I'm Alex Russo, sophomore. I should be a junior, but I don't test well.
Justin, stand up!
Forget about me, Alex! Save yourself!
Seriously, Justin, just stand up.
Okay.
Darn my fear of water!
There's a black hole in the substation sucking in the universe kind of problem.
Bizzo chains?
Oh, I get it. I just gotta go, oh no, I've been a Bizzo chain. Woo.
Hi, Max. I'm his teammate trainer.
Oh, yeah? Prove it. How many fingers am I holding up?
2?
Oh my gosh. You are my teammate trainer.
And then he kisses you on the cheek, slow and gently.
Wizards of Waverly Place was created by Todd J. Greenwald and aired on Disney Channel between October 2007 and January 2012. The show was produced by Todd J. Greenwald and Peter Marietta, a two-time Emmy-winning show, winning both in 2009 and 2012 for Outstanding Children's Program. The series premiere of the show was the same day that Twitch's 2 premiered, and the premiere drew in 5.9 million viewers. And the series finale was the most watched Disney Channel finale of all time, drawing in 9.8 million viewers. The series also received a Disney Channel original movie in 2009, set between seasons 2 and 3, which drew in 11 million viewers. The show also won several other awards, including a Teen's Choice Award, a Kids' Choice Award, and an Alma Award. Selena Gomez, David Henrie, Jake T. Austin, David Delouise, Maria Canals Barrera, and Jennifer Stone make up the main cast. Wizards of Waverly Place follows the adventures of the Russo family, Alex, Justin, Max, Jerry, and Teresa. Jerry and Teresa own a substation-themed sub-sandwich shop, and their children, Alex, Justin, and Max, are all wizards in training. The Russos come from a long line of wizards, and as is the rules of the wizard world, only one member per family can keep their powers. This means that Alex, Justin, and Max will all learn spells together, but will one day have to face each other in the wizard competition to see who will be the family wizard.
Like when you're totally underwater. You're not really wet.
Yes, you are.
Season 1 of the show largely deals with the kids learning a spell and then having to fix a magical problem, most of the time a problem that Alex creates. The season has large family themes, with episodes like Jerry teaching Alex how to fly the magic flying carpet, and Alex telling everyone how much she loves Justin after she accidentally turns him invisible. There are fun episodes like the Wizard School episode that obviously take inspiration from Harry Potter, but has fun with the concept. The story is mostly simple and doesn't have a larger overarching story yet, besides Justin dating the goth girl and Alex dating Riley at the very end of the season. Most of season 1 feels like your average Disney show. It's a very, very good Disney show, but it's very episodic. You have the friendship dynamic with Alex and Harper, and the shenanigans within the family, and you have the fun family dynamic that Disney Channel shows tend to have.
We're ready for the big synchronized robot event.
Play.
So, you'll dance with a robot, but you won't help your own brother fight crime?
Yeah, pretty much.
Season 2 takes the whole show into a new gear, really finding its stride in terms of characters and storylines. It introduces Dean, a character who ends up being Alex's first real love interest. Justin's love life is also explored, with him dating a werewolf and then Juliet the vampire. Zeke, who was once Zach, becomes a more important part of the show. Mr. Larry Tate becomes a more established character, and Harper finds out about magic, allowing them to involve Harper in more of the family's activities and in more of the episodes. The sequel to the Wizard School episode Saving WizTech is just as fun as the first time around, and Season 2 introduces more magical creatures, as well as the Wizards Versus episodes. The season also includes the crossover event with The Sweet Life on Deck and Hannah Montana. The season includes Alex maturing and having to grow up more, even breaking up with Dean by the end of the season. Max also gains more of a personality instead of just being a joke machine, and Justin needs to learn lessons too, as he uses magic foolishly and needs help to fix it at times. The family dynamic of the show is still there in season 2, but at this point they are starting to get into a more overarching story.
Now put that stuff away.
Oh, I hate you! I wish you and Dad had never even met!
The Wizards of Waverly Place movie takes place in between seasons 2 and 3 and serves as a fun adventure for the Russos that doesn't have too many lasting consequences in the series as a whole. It's emotional, funny, exciting, and it's fun to see the gang in a totally different environment. It's also the best visual effects this universe will ever see.
I saw that. Great assist, Justin. Great assist. I don't understand this game.
Season 3 of Wizards focuses more on the larger wizard world, instead of just containing itself to stories where spells go awry and the siblings work together to fix it. This is where the series really leans into having an overarching story instead of being more episodic. Justin becomes a monster hunter, Max develops a human conscience, and Alex starts dating a werewolf named Mason. Wizards vs. Werewolves might be my favorite episodes in the whole series, with all the storylines coming together for an emotional and engaging story, as much as a Disney Channel show can. The Stevie arc was also a fun adventure that brought up a lot of interesting concepts for the characters to digest. Jerry turned into a bug, and Teresa just wants a normal dinner. The season ends in one of the biggest cliffhangers I've ever seen, with the government finding out about wizards and taking them captive. While I enjoy season 3, and I think it has some of the best episodes in the series, I unfortunately feel like it also contains the most amount of filler episodes, where you'll have a 2 or 3 episode arc, you finish the arc, and then they'll have like 2 or 3 random filler episodes that don't really have much to do with the larger story as a whole. And that's kind of how season 3 went. Season 4 takes a slight departure due to showrunner Peter Marietta leaving the show. Season 4 tries to expand more upon the wizard world and its workings by introducing more rules about the wizard competition and exploring more magical creatures and scenarios. After kinda not really exposing magic, Justin and Alex are sent back to level 1, and since Max is a level 3, he's the frontrunner to win the competition. This creates an interesting scenario where for the first time, Max seems most likely to win. Both Alex and Justin take on new roles in order to get back in the competition. Justin becomes a tutor for failing WizTech students, and he shines in that role. Max accidentally gets turned into a girl kid, and Alex has to save the world from dark angels in yet another Wizards vs. episode. The season also largely deals with Alex becoming a young adult, with both her and Harper graduating high school, meeting her boyfriend's parents, and getting an apartment, which was one of the most fun arcs in the entire series. Wizards vs. Everything feels like a satisfying conclusion to the overarching storylines of the show, bringing together basically every significant character up until that point, and the finale feels satisfying and fun while ultimately still retaining its themes about family.
It seems you have other qualities that can make a great family wizard.
I don't like where this is going.
There still may be hope for you, Alex Russo.
There is technically a reunion special that came out in 2013, Wizards Return Alex vs. Alex, but it's okay at best and just serves as an opportunity to see these characters, at least most of them, again.
Look at all this embarrassing princessy stuff. Who knew Alex was such a girl?
It is pretty shocking.
Wizards of Waverly Place was just one of those shows that had amazing reach, and it obviously brought in a lot of really cool people to cameo on the show, including Belita Moreno, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and even Shakira. While the visual effects are lackluster and the action scenes leave a lot to be desired, the show never fails to be an engaging and enjoyable family sitcom. And the show is much funnier than it deserves to be, and tackles issues that are more mature and not just your average Disney Channel stuff. In fact, I believe the series matures as the seasons progress. It almost makes me wish that this was an ABC show or something, because the show almost feels like it's being held back by being rated G. Obviously, this is one of the most successful Disney Channel shows to date. Wizards of Waverly Place is a fun sitcom that deals with important themes and messages in a way that the whole family can enjoy, not just little kids. With the success of the Wizards of Waverly podcast and Disney Plus for new generations of people to watch the show, Wizards of Waverly Place has become a staple of Disney Channel and late 2000s TV. Yes, there are some hit and miss episodes, and certain storylines are more engaging, and yes, it is a Disney Channel show, so they can't do the most adventurous, action-packed episodes you've ever seen. Wizards of Waverly Place was so fun to go back and rewatch and have an open mind and not expect this to be Disney Channel's version of Harry Potter, but instead take this for what it's trying to be, which is a sitcom about a family which happens to feature wizards. And it's really fun to enjoy the show that way. The acting is phenomenal. Everybody is doing a fantastic job. And listening to the Wizards of Waverly podcast with Jennifer Stone and David Delouise and hearing how they made the show and hearing the different interviews with some of the other different actors on the show, listening to how fun that show must have been to film, but also how difficult it must have been to film, seeing how much work they put into it, I think they absolutely pulled off an incredible feat. I think Wizards of Waverly Place is easily one of the best Disney Channel shows, if not the best Disney Channel show of all time, and represents a lot of hard work by a lot of really talented people.
Whoa, back again. I just want to say I appreciate everybody who checked out my original Wizards of Waverly Place video. It means a lot to me that you guys got that video to 12,000 views, but I don't think that video was very good quality. This is a brand new one. I hope you guys enjoyed the updated version, the better version. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.